We've made it, it's Friday. Yeah, weekend day's upon us. And all I can say is, Michelle's tired. Woke up tired, haven't you? Told me this morning, see. I noticed these things, you know. It's always nice when you notice that what your wife's troubles are, isn't it? Without being told. Anyway, before I dig myself a big hole, off to work we go. Friday, thank Crunchy for that. Right, let's get on. Okay guys, that's the Friday working day over with. It is weekend. There may be a few beers tonight. But in the meantime, Chelle is making tea. And I'm going to put all the wet stuff in the dishwasher I didn't put in there last night. Moving on. Okay guys, look who's turned up.
It's me again.
Yeah. And we're trying beer. No, we're not.
Orchard apple cider.
Trying cider. Brewdog cider. Actually, well, I'll rephrase that. We stole Michelle's Brewdog cider. The last 2 bottles. I pity you because this was the second at last. That is definitely the last one.
Sorry, Gary brought me tea. He's okay.
Well, at least like this was the last one. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. I prefer it. I think I prefer it at the bottle than I do at the tap.
I liked it both. It just reminds me of cider lollies when I was younger. Very nice.
Yeah, don't ask. I didn't. Anyway, I've not drunk too much, but the camera's gone a bit round, so I better turn it off. So, moving on. Hi guys, good morning. Saturday morning. I've just got out of bed with a hangover. Gary's been up for a while, and he's about to set off now.
Yeah.
So,
Get the day started.
Bottle there, empty bottle there, loads of empty bottles in the kitchen, and that's what it does to you. Moving on.
Cider, bitter and lager.
That is why I've got a hangover. It's the mixing. We mixed. Listen, children, never mix your beers.
It gives you
And don't drink lager because it gives you hangover. I'm looking after that very well. One day we'll move it.
It's alright, we've got an array of herbs that's just outside down the steps, and I'm not sure what trees are doing with them, whether they're just going to plant them, or what.
Eat them.
But they keep falling over because of the wind that we just had, and some of them sort of like all drooped. I thought, why? Because they're not getting the rain, because it's sheltered, so I would have to keep watering them, and then they go, and then of course you don't water them, and oh okay, but more in. It's like, they're outside though.
Never ending looking after them. These plants are like children. Yeah, well, that one is. I have to water it every week. Whether it wants it or what, or not. It's lovely day out, isn't it? Leaves are going brown. Oh, it's chilly on my feet. Anyway, I shall see you Wednesday, unless we're absolutely knackered. Hi guys, what's been happening so far today is I've done a bit of editing, bit of snoozing on the couch. Michelle is doing a read along with a friend in Leeds. What week are you reading?
Map of Days.
And you're up to?
The end of chapter 5.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're reading a chapter piece. How do you explain what you're doing?
Well, we're basically reading a chapter and then discussing what happened in the chapter. I'm not going to be doing any spoilers because the book only came out this week. And that wouldn't be fair on anybody, and I hate it when people tell me the ending of books. So, yeah, we are 5 chapters in. Leanne is currently doing some errands in town, so I'm just waiting for her to catch up to me at the end of chapter 5, and then we'll go forward until we're due to go out.
Okay, and until then, unboxing.
what I have here is Fierce Like a Firestorm by Lana Popovic, which is the sequel to Wicked Like a Wildfire, which was Lana Popovic's debut novel. This is one of the first books that I got on Goodreads, and it follows two sisters, Iris and Malina, who live on an island and have what they call a gleam, which is like a hint of magic. And the story follows them as they come to terms with their magic, and it has plot twists and plot turns, and the end of the book ended with such a cliffhanger. I was like, oh my god, no! So I read this early on this year, and was really pleased when I found out there was going to be a sequel, which was released this week, and I got it today. It's awfully thin. I was quite surprised considering how thick the first book was. I'm a bit kind of
meh.
But I'm looking forward to reading it to find out what happens to Iris and Melina, and still absolutely loving the cover art. Aren't they beautiful? Really, really pretty cover art. So that is probably going to go into my TBR pile, and hopefully I'll get to it before the end of the year. And that is the last of the pre-orders that I've got for now.
So that's this month.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any more coming. This month was a big month for books that I had on pre-order, so I think I've got maybe one or two more before the end of the year.
No.
I think
Is that
so.
all?
Fair, I'll tell you.
I don't believe that. Yes, Michelle does buy a lot of books. Michelle reads very quickly though, so she can get through them. And I personally think it's the actual having of the books which is as much enjoyment for Michelle as the actual reading of the books.
That's what I spend all of my proportion of our disposable income on is books.
And I got pub.
Yeah, you do go to the pub, but not often. Alright, so what do I still have on pre-order? I have got 2 more of the Ladybird expert books coming in November. The rest not out until February, March and May. I have got a copy of Glass Sword, which is the 3rd book in the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. But I don't know when that's coming out. I've got The Wicked King by Holly Black, which is the sequel to The Cruel Prince. That doesn't have a release date yet. I have Kingdom of a Blazing Phoenix by Julie Dow. That doesn't have a release date yet either. And that is the sequel to Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, which was another one of the Fairy Loot books that I got. And All the Wandering Light by Heather Fawcett, which is the sequel to Even the Darkest Stars, which was one of the Fairy Loot books that I had as well. That doesn't have a release date either. Then I've got Surgeon's Hall by E.S. Thompson, which I was talking about in an earlier vlog, which is the 4th book in the Beloved Poison series. That's not out till March. And I've got Grim Lovelies, by Megan Shepherd, which I ordered after seeing it on Jessie the Reader's vlog, and it's out on the 24th of this month. So that'll be the next book to arrive. And other than DVDs for Alan, I don't have anything else on pre-order.
Okay.
So I've only got 3 more books coming between now and the end of the year, I think, because 4 of the books that I've got on pre-order don't have a release date yet, which means that they can't be coming out anytime soon.
Moving on. Okay guys, we're off out to Michelle's sister's graduation meal. We won't be filming, but we can come along for a ride. Moving on. Hi guys, that's us back from our family meal out, and that was a really good, quite a good evening. Now it's gone 11 o'clock, we're back. I've had a couple of beers, Michelle drove back. So I think I'll call it on the vlog tonight, and we'll see you all in the morning. So with that, it's a good night from me.
It's a good night from him.
It's Michelle heading off upstairs. Speak to you all in the morning. Good night. Sunday, day of rest.